So when you're grateful, gratitude is the antidote to the two emotions that mess up most people's lives. What are they? Anger and what? Fear. Those are the two biggies. You cannot be grateful and angry simultaneously. That's the beauty of it. It's the antidote to anger. You can't be fearful and grateful simultaneously. So the more you cultivate and prime yourself for gratitude, the more you can push through anger and fear very quickly. Does that make sense? So again, it's scientific. This is not like positive thinking bullshit. It's about what actually changes biochemistry and what will get you to wire and fire a new set of patterns that are more elegant, more rewarding, more impactful than the ones that society will condition you to do if you let it. Okay? So 3 minutes, a minute each. And by the way, when I do it, I usually pick two strong ones, and then I pick something really simple, and I make myself really feel the gratitude, like the wind on my face, or the smell of the ocean if I'm doing it outside by my house, or the look on one of my children's faces. And I'll just fill that up. And the reason is, if all you do is get grateful about big things, you're going to miss most of life. You know, the astronauts that went to the moon, think about that journey. Think about, as a child, these guys dreamed of being an astronaut. They competed with hundreds of thousands of people, and then a few of these guys get on that rocket and go to the moon. And imagine, you walk on the moon, you look back, and you see that picture we've all seen of the blue-green Earth that's so beautiful, and it's not a photograph. They were the ones there seeing it. Talk about an experience. And then they face their fears and come in, and they land successfully in the ocean, and they're rescued. And then there's a ticker tape parade in New York. They shake the president's hand, and now what do? You're 32 years old, and you walked on the fucking moon. What do you do now for adventure? And if you study the astronauts, Buzz Aldrin, all these guys, I had a chance to interview most of them, not all, but 3 of them. Almost all of them wrote about, described what happened to them. They no longer had a compelling future. How do I have an adventure? I've walked on the moon. Everything else is small by nature. And as a result, they got depressed. Most of them abused alcohol and drugs. Why? Because they're looking for adventure on a moon run, and they missed the adventure in a smile. So I train myself daily, prime myself to find those little things that are so beautiful and feel them, because the more I feel them, the more I can give that to someone else. The more I can move that direction, the more I can enjoy as well. It's putting the mask on me first. Who's with me on this? Say aye.